Hey, what is up, guys? Bluntguts here. This is a Watch Your Realms video. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I do appreciate it. The day is finally here. We've got Lust and Arrogance on the banner. I've been waiting for this since February, basically. When was the last time Arrogance was on a banner? Since then, really. I'd love to get Lust copies, but what I'm really here for is the Arrogance. So, as you can see, I've got quite a bit of stuff saved up. I've got 496 regular summons. That's all self-generated, aside from the monthly summon pack. I do buy that, but otherwise, this is all. These 496 are all things that I've saved up over the last like 2 months, basically. Then, of course, we've got 65,000 gems. That is content creator related. Obviously, I don't want to, miscast anything. I am lucky enough to receive a bunch of gems from Moonton, so I appreciate that they do that for us content creators. Puts me in a spot where I'm going to have probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 14 to 1500 summons when you consider all the selling back rares for gems and things like that. And I'm going to dump them all on this banner, every single one of them. Well, likely every single one of them. We're going to see how it goes. Today is Thursday. It is September 19th, I do believe. And we've got Silas and Vienna coming tomorrow. I don't really have a whole lot of interest in pulling on that banner, but I would like to pity manipulate if it does make sense to do so on this one. So for today, what I am going to do, I'm going to start off my summons on Lust. I'm very fresh off my Mercy. We can see here. Let's see. Literally as fresh as it can be. The last summon that I pulled was a Boreas that came just randomly on a during the last banner, the 2x15x for Trusk and Faircy and Salazar. Of course, I pulled a Boreas on that one, so the 15x is alive and kicking. I won't complain. You get an S tier hero on it. Who's gonna complain about that? But I literally have 220 summons before I'm guaranteed my next legendary. So if I do hit one relatively early, I'd say probably I don't want to waste more than 100 in pity. So as long as we get to, let's say, we pull one between 120 and 200, regardless of whether or not we pulled one before that, then I am going to keep going on this banner, and I want to pull everything here, and I don't want to have to pull a bunch of summons on the other banner, on the Silas Vierna banner, in order to pity manipulate and try to be more efficient with my summons and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do pity manipulation, but within reason. This is where I really want to spend all my summons. I want to give myself the best chance to get multiple copies of each of these heroes. So that is the hope here. So that's what I'm gonna do, and we'll see how it goes. If I get unlucky and I don't pull anything, and I get into Mercy, and like I'm 200 and change summons in, I'm gonna have to stop. Probably I'm gonna have to pick up tomorrow on Friday when the Silas and Vierna banner does come out. But for right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get going, and I'm just gonna keep on summoning, and hopefully this is gonna be a long video rather than a short video. That is my hope. So without further ado, let's get in there. Let's do some summoning, and let's see what we can pull. I have been waiting for an Arrogance forever, and I just really, really would love to finally get him. That's all I want. So we're 20 in, nothing so far. I'm going to move relatively quickly through these. Obviously, getting epics for points is great, but we are going to hit 15K during this weekend to get all of the event rewards regardless. So I am not all that pressed about it. I am in kind of a younger, a newer, a lower achieving summoning group, because I haven't summoned very much in a very long time. So there's not it's likely I'm going to win that anyway, I would think, based on the amount that I'm summoning. There's no chance I'm going to be competing on the global leaderboard, so there's no concern there. So we're just going to get into it and get going. And so far, nothing. But I think at this point, I'd much prefer blues than epics or anything like that. Legendaries obviously is what we really want, but lots of blues is the hope here. So we'll just keep on going. 60 in, and yeah, I mean, it's not looking like we're getting an early one to this point. I'm gonna wait and see. I don't know if do we pity manipulate and all that kind of stuff, or not pity manipulate, seed manipulate. I think that we'll wait and we'll see. If we get another one without anything in it, then I think we'll probably one more, and then we're gonna restart the game and see if that makes a difference. Nothing in here. All right, well, let's do the seed manipulation. Again, full disclaimer, I do not believe in this, but you know, with this many summons, why not play around with it? So I will be right back. All right, we are back in. Let's keep on going. We are 100 summons in. No legendary luck so far. Let's see what we got. I really haven't had much epic luck either. There's an Azim. Not that we really need it, honestly. Again, blues are probably superior at this point, but we're just gonna keep on keeping on and seeing. It's a hollow. It's a rare. It is a rare legendary or epic, excuse me. So 120 and nothing. So it's starting off real cold here, which is not a great feeling after saving up all of these summons. Send all of those to the backup storage and keep collecting gems here. And let's yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. And so I accidentally closed the app there. We're 150 in. What I was saying before I accidentally closed the app, though, is that as I'm kind of thinking about this, I don't know that I'm going to wait, honestly. I think I might just keep on going. Reason being that, you know, look, I think there's probably about a 20% chance to get Lust on any legendary pull that we get on here. The whole reason behind Pity Manipulation is because you're guaranteed the Lust at 250, right? So you don't want to potentially get Lust. You want to get an extra legendary in addition to Lust. But the extra legendary I want is Arrogance. So, and I've got a 20% chance to hit him as well. So I think I may just stick on here. I don't really want to switch banners if I can help it. Would be great if Mooncon could toss me a legendary a little bit early here and make that decision kind of easy for me. But it does not seem like that's going to be the case. I've had shit luck so far. So it looks like we're going to be going to Mercy. Yep. And now we are officially at Mercy. And you know what? Fuck it. We're just going to push through. There it is. There it is. First 10 pull. Hopefully it's not Lust. But knowing my luck, I would guess that it is. And it is. So I wasted that. But that's the first Lust. 4 more to go. Let's keep on pulling. Let's see if we can't snag ourselves an Arrogance. That would be great. Not, you know, don't do this at home, kids. Not really the smartest way to go about it from an efficiency standpoint, but you know, I was willing to take that chance because really at the end of the day, where I want to end up after spending all of these gems and summons and all of that is I want to end up with as many copies of these two heroes as possible. That was my best kind of path to doing that. So we're just going to keep on going and keep on pulling on here. And again, I'm going to be moving through these as quickly as I can because I don't want this video to be, you know, an hour and a half long. So we're just going to keep on going and hopefully we get some better luck than we did on the first one. There's a Deimos. Maybe that's a sign of good things to come. It's a good start there. But just burning through right here and not really getting what we want. Where is my Arrogance? I've been waiting for a year for him. Like since I started the game, he is what I have wanted in this game, and I can't pull the bastard. So hopefully the next one that we pull is going to be an Arrogance. But I would take more Lust Awakenings too, honestly. I need a copy of each just to have the bond skill. That's really where I'm at with this. And the game is just not being kind to me right now. So, oh, there we go. There's an early Lego. That's what I wanted to see. Please be Arrogance. Just check that box so I don't have to stress about whether or not I'm going to miss out on him yet again. Please, please, please be Arrogance. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I've been waiting for you forever. Woo! Let's go. This guy is a motherfucking beast. I love me some Arrogance, and I am just so excited to have him on my account. Let's go, baby. Yeah, it's about damn time. About damn time. Look at this sweet, sexy motherfucker. I am just, ooh, yeah. It's a good day. No regrets about not pity manipulating. Who cares? I got my Arrogance. That's all that matters. I've still got 200 regular summons. I've still got, 65,000 gems. So I have got a lot of wiggle room to play around with here. Now I just need 5 more of him. That's all I want. 5 more of him, 4 more of Lust. Just like we drew it up, folks. I'm also, by the way, I am going to hit 10,000 summons, and I'm going to get another 10 divines. Not that that's really going to help me out here. I do have 22 divines sitting in my storage right now. I don't think I'm going to use them on Silas and Vierna. Those are going to be saved for the future banners that are coming out. But yeah, baby, that's what we wanted to see. It's about goddamn time. Woo! Yeah, let's do it. Let's keep on going here. I mean, I'm not going to complain about an early legendary when it's Arrogance. So we got 2 banner heroes. I like that. Just keep on clicking through here. Again, I am going to move quick, despite that brief interlude of excitement. So let's keep on going, and maybe we can snag another one. That would be wonderful. Hopefully, a couple more. I'd like to get him to at least A3, and then, you know, there are soul stones that appear in the shop every few months, so I can grab them then. And you know, this banner again will be back in February, more than likely, when Valentine's Day does roll around. So we'll probably have another shot at this in a shorter time period than we did previously. So that will be nice. Just keep on going here. Nothing else of note popping out, but yeah, baby, that's what I wanted to see. That is what I wanted to see. Oh, that's a relief. I was kind of worried that I was going to, you know, that luck was going to spite me again and that I was going to miss out on him yet again. So that is huge for me. And another box checked. Finally got my Arrogance. Love it. Look at that. All greens except for one. I still don't have that all green achievement. So I would have been happy to sacrifice that Gonkba for that achievement. But it is what it is. So let's keep on going, and hopefully we start hitting some stuff here, because we haven't. I mean, rates have been okay, I guess, but nothing crazy so far. And you hope that when you're doing this amount of summons, that you are going to end up with quite a good ratio of Legos to summons. And that hasn't really happened so far. Look at that, Dolores. We're pulling all the rare epics in this one. Still waiting on my Estrid. Almost 10,000 summons in this game, and I haven't gotten. This is the one epic that I don't have, I think. Lots of. Ooh, look at that. See, that's a nice pull. 7 rares, 3 epics. I like that. Would like to get some more orange in here. Our gold. Let's get some more gold, please. Nothing in this one. I'm just gonna keep on cooking on through here. Be coming up on probably when you consider the gems that are the summons that I've gotten back from the summon rewards. We're probably at around 500 summons right now, would be my guess. Then we will see where we're at after all of this. Should be coming up on a Mercy at some point in the near future, I would think. There we go. There we go. Let's stay on banner, please. Lust or Arrogance. I'd be happy with either one. That would be amazing. Let's see what pops out. Who we got? Who we got, baby? There's A1 Arrogance. He's just raining from the sky, people. That's right. 3 for 3 on banner heroes. I like it. I like it. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. That is phenomenal. Honestly, I mean, I would love A5 Lust, but A5 Arrogance is the one that I really want. I mean, he is what's up. So, oh, and there's an early Lego. Let's see. Maybe this is can we go 4 for 4 on the banner? That would be incredible. I mean, just defying the odds at that point. But let's see who we got. Nope, we got Calypso. I think that's my A3 Calypso, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Early one, so we can't complain about that. And yeah, I'm going to go just see what rewards are kind of waiting for me at this point. I'm probably going to upgrade Arrogance all the way to 6 stars as well and skill them up. So I'm going to go do that. I'm going to go collect gems. I'm going to see where I sit with my gems after I churn through all this backup storage. So I'm going to go do that, and then I will be back in a moment for you, but a few minutes for me. All right, so I'm back. I did not actually go and rank up Arrogance. I think we're going to wait to the end, and we're going to see how many we end up with after all of this. But I did grab some event rewards. I cashed in the rares that were sitting in in my regular hero storage so that I can move the legendaries over. Still got a lot more in here, as you can see, but I did move those over so I could clear out some of the space. And yeah, so 70,000 gems. I'm going to be burning through literally all of them, or until I get both of these heroes at A5. So that is the plan. I'm sure that I'm not going to get both of these heroes at A5, but, you know, man can dream. All right, so there we go. First new pull, and nothing really all that great. We're just going to keep on churning through these like I was saying before, like that. Let's see. So we're 3 for 4 on banner heroes, which is, you know, honestly exceeded my expectations. I did not expect that to be. I kind of expected to have to go to Mercy over and over again and to not get anything that I wanted. So that is a welcome surprise. Let's just keep on churning through these summons, though, and hopefully we can snag some more copies of these heroes. It's almost painful to watch these gems go away, honestly. I've been saving them for so long. But it's all right. It's for a good cause. It's for a good cause, folks. So, yeah, there we go. Nothing doing right now, but I'm sure that we're going to have another legendary at some point in the near future. At least I hope so. We should be kind of creeping up. I think we're probably around 100 or so since our last one. Grab some diamonds there. Keep it going. Nazim. Solid hero. Ardith, not a solid hero. Keep on keeping on. Looks like maybe Mercy on this one, though. I feel like we've got to be around, I'd say 150 or so since the last one. I'm not going to keep count considering how many gems I'm going through. You know, we're going to have to probably work through some Mercies on this, unfortunately. That's just kind of the name of the game. But yeah, that is that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. One of these next couple is going to be a legendary, though, I'm sure. So should be pretty soon. Let's see. I know it's been, what, 14,000 gems since we pulled that Calypso, I think. There we go. That's a solid blue pull. I like that. I like that. Keep on going. Nothing there. Yeah, we have cooled. We have cooled for sure. We're going to pull this legendary, and then I may reset this again, just to, you know, play around with it, give myself the illusion of control. There it is. There's the legendary. I think that was Mercy. I'm not counting, though, so, you know, is what it is. Let's hope for another Luster Arrogance, one or the other. There we go, second one. And it's my, like, A8 Hex? Seriously, dude? On this banner, you gotta be, like, trolling me? I guess. You know what? These are Awakening coins for future Arrogance Soulstone. We're not going to watch that thing. I mean, it's great. He's such a good hero. He's like probably my favorite hero in the game, and I can't stop pulling him. I appreciate that he loves me, but I mean, enough is enough, man. God damn. Oh, I said I was going to restart, so let me restart after this 10 pull, and let's see if we can't shift our luck around a little bit. All right, we are back, baby. Fresh off of, I think, 10 or, I guess, 18, I think, since our last legendary. So very, very fresh on our Mercy. We've reset. Let's see if we can't get some more Luster Arrogance to pop out. We are now 3 for 5 on the banner. So our odds are diminishing. We started off real hot. Maybe I should have stayed on that seed if seeding were actually a thing. So, yeah, we just keep on keeping on. Nothing we can do about it. We're going to hope that we can get a hot streak in here somewhere, because we have not had fantastic luck on these pulls by any means. So, well, that's not really true. There we go. That's 10,000 summons, I think. Yep. We can grab our 10 legendary crystals. We've got 34 now. Very solid. That's going to be nice when the 2x, 15x for Beelzebub and whoever else. I don't care who else is on the banner. I'm real excited about Beelzebub. Hopefully I can get a bunch of copies of him. I need 4 copies of him to get into A3. I don't know when that's going to happen. Obviously, that's pending the update coming out, and we don't know when that's actually going to be approved by Apple or whatever is actually going on at this point. It's been so long that I've started to question whether or not that's actually the case, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully they release it soon so we can start getting some of these new heroes. I've been waiting to do a lot of my content around the new heroes because I just am not... I don't see the point of putting out content for heroes that are not been released yet, or we don't know when they're going to be released. We really need... I think it's not all that exciting to go and watch heroes. It's like, yeah, they'll be coming at some point in a few months or something like that. I want to put stuff out when it's going to be relevant to the player base. So I've been kind of holding off on doing anything as far as that's concerned. I think really to put anything out right now would really just be like engagement farming, and I don't feel the need to do that. So that's why I've been waiting. Yeah, we're not having good rates on this banner, unfortunately. You know, we had that one early Calypso pull. I think our first Arrogance we hit off of kind of a little bit early, maybe after like 120 or something like that. But other than that, it's really been just straight to Mercy over and over again, which is kind of disappointing, really. But you know, it is what it is. It's the name of the game, right? It's all RNG. We've tried to seed manipulate a couple of times. That hasn't really helped us out. Although, there's one. I think that one was early. Let's see what we got here. Don't give me another Hex. I'll be furious. That would really drive me crazy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No. Oh no. Oh no. Excuse me. I believe that's A2 Ares. Not really what you want, but you know, it is what it is. Ares is not the worst hero in the world. I will say he has very, very high base attack, and that's going to boost his base attack even higher. If that, I know I have him at least A1. I don't think I have him A2, so that should boost him up, boost his attack a little bit more. So when I'm looking to stack an attack-based fighter group, that will be helpful for sure. But not what we were looking for. Obviously, we are now 3 for 6 on legendaries on these banners. This single banner. So we'll keep on moving forward. I was really hoping to get, you know, a few more copies of both of these. I was thinking like, you know, A5 seemed unrealistic for either of them. I think I'll probably have to wait to February for that. But I was hoping that I was going to be able to get, you know, I don't know, A3 for both would have been nice. Still possible. We still got almost 40,000 gems plus buybacks. So, you know, at the end of this, I'm going to go and I'm probably going to pick up another 15,000 gems or something like that from selling all of these rares. So we'll see. We'll see where we end up. And there's an early legendary. Could this be another one? I'd love to be on banner. Love to be on banner. That's all I want. You mean A2 Arrogance, A2 Lust, either one. They're neck and neck right now. Love to see you guys racing for an A6 Allura. Well, I'm stacking up those Awakening coins so that I can buy the Arrogance Soul when it's in the shop. That's for sure. So I will be able to grab that right when it drops the next time. I think I just missed one by a few weeks, so that is unfortunate. At least that one was early. Fucking Allura. I feel like I pulled her so many times. I've got her A5. I've got her. I've sold her at least twice already, so that's got to be A8. It's like Hex and Allura. They are just, they can't stay away from my account. One I'm happy about, the other one I'm not, so. We'll keep on keeping on. Maybe our seed switching worked, though, because I feel like we have hit a couple before Mercy on this go around, so probably just run this one into the ground. I'm tired of restarting the game, so and quite frankly, I don't think it really does all that much, if anything. So, man, this is like a marathon. It's an emotional roller coaster. We started off so hot, 3 for 3 on the banner, and now we've had 4 in a row off banner. None of them heroes that we want, which is the other thing that kind of sucks about it. But you know, it is what it is. It'd be wonderful. It would have been nice if this was like a 2x or 10x. That would have really been fantastic. But unfortunately, Moonton is not feeling that generous to us. So we're just keeping going, and it really feels like a slog here. We're getting there. I feel like I've come down. I was so excited when I got the Arrogance, and now I'm starting to feel a little. Oh no, did I close the game? No, I didn't. Okay, I just minimized it. I'm starting to feel a little defeated here. Our 100% hit rate has gone down to what, I don't know what 3/7 is, but probably somewhere around 45% or something like that. Yeah, it's hopefully we're due for a little pendulum swing back in the right direction on the next legendary. I would love to get either one of these heroes at A2 would be great as well, for the same reason that I was just talking about. Ares getting A2, that extra attack is really, really big, particularly when you're endgame. The only way that you can really increase your hero's stats dramatically at endgame typically is going to be through awakenings, because you get to the point where you kind of get capped on gear. I mean, you can get gear upgrades, but they just become so rare that you're more than likely the big impacts are going to be increasing those base stats through the awakenings. So that is super helpful. So A2 of either one of these would have been great. You can see the bar is getting lowered over time as I'm going through here. I was just talking about how I wanted to get both of them to A3. Now I'm starting to say, well, maybe we just A2 would be nice. I'd take A2. Yeah, why not? I can't go any lower than that, though, because they're both already going to be A1s. But yeah, not really how we wanted it to go here. Really need to start hitting on some more stuff for this to kind of turn around. And we're surprisingly, we're getting to the end here. There is a legendary. That's what I like to see. Please be one of the banner heroes. Don't fuck me again. I guess I'm not really all that far off on rates, though, when you think about it, because I think it's like cumulatively. There we go. There's my A2 Arrogance. He's the one that I want at the end of the day, more copies of, so I will take that. Can we get him A3 in this session? That would be wonderful. I would really love that. Let's, yeah, baby. Yeah, A2. The more we can get, the better, because, again, Soul Stones will come out, and I'm sure he's going to be on other banners. I know he's supposed to be on a Tallulah banner, at least he was before all this update shenanigans happened. So that is certainly something that we're going to have to keep an eye on and see. But I need more copies of him. I want him A5. The A5 is just so ridiculously good that I feel like it's not something that I can go much longer without being on my account. Not really enough to make me want to spend a lot on the game, unfortunately. I've been bitten in the ass too many times by spending on this game to really want to keep doing it. But there are ways to work around that. Obviously, you got these banners coming through, and then of course we've got our Soul Stones that are going to be coming out in the shop as well. So hopefully that is where I'm going to hit the rest of the copies. Need 3 more Arrogances, 4 more Lusts. And then we'll kind of see where we're at after that. Well, we're not going to see that, I think, at this point. We'd have to have a dramatic turnaround on luck in order to get A5 of either one of these heroes at this point. But 3 copies of Arrogance, that is stellar as far as I'm concerned. I'm a little surprised that Lust hasn't shown up some more, but kind of is what it is. I can keep collecting her every time they put her. There we go. There's another legendary. That one was early. I feel like rates are picking up a little bit. Maybe we can snag another copy of the banner heroes. That would be amazing. Let's see who we got here. I always try to figure out which one of these is going to pop up. I wasn't picking that one. There's a Magnus. I think that's A1. I get confused because I have him A3, actually. I pulled him so many times on my alt account. I think that's only A1 on this account, but I could be mistaken about that. All right, well, what's that? 4 for 9, I think. I don't know how many summons we've done at this point. Certainly the first 500, and then we've done about 60,000 worth of gems. So I think that's probably like what, another 700-800, something like that. So probably, nah, that can't be right. Maybe 700. I don't know. We're probably 1,300 or so in at this point. And then of course we're gonna have buyback at the end too. So we'll see. We'll see where we end up with all of this. Should have at least another legendary too we can snag with our current resources, and then I'm just gonna keep on pulling throughout the weekend. So anything else that I do get, maybe Moonton will be nice to me and they will bless me with with some more gems or something like that, that would certainly kind of help me out. A2 Arrogance. I'd say that falls like right into the range of where I'm happy with it, but I'm not blown away by it. I was really hoping to get at least A3 for both of these heroes, and Lust just has not wanted to show up, which is unfortunate. You can see those gems, they're dipping down. Only 3,000 left. Actually, only 2,600 left. But we're going to have some more in a second when we go and we do the buybacks, so no worries there. Let's just keep on going, and we'll see where we end up. Nothing in there. So we got nothing in there. And that 29 gems, wow, we really kind of burned it down almost to the wick at that point. We do have, we've got a 10 pull here. Let's do a 10 pull. Nothing. Okay, so I'm going to go and I'm going to collect all my resources. I'm going to come back. Hopefully I'm going to hit another couple of Legos on this banner, and hopefully one of them will be my A3 Arrogance. That would be incredible. I will be back in a moment. All right, we are back. So honestly, a few less gems than I thought I was going to end up with, but 14,000 gems. Got 2 summons. Obviously, we'll wait until we get some more summon rewards here. We are at 10,550 summons on this account to this point. Good God. Almost a year on this account. I'm not sure how far away I am, but probably not that long. I started, I think, sometime in late September, so I think I should be getting some that 1 year bonus at some point in the near future. So that'll be, I think that's like 100 gems or something like that. Woo! Let's keep going. Let's see if we can't snag another Lust or another Arrogance. That would be great. I had higher hopes for this than what it turned out to be, but maybe we'll get lucky in the end. You never know. We should be not too far off from a legendary. In fact, I'm going to take a second. I'm going to go count and just see how far off we are, so I can get an idea of what to expect for the rest of the way. All right, so we are 163 since the last legendary, which I think means we're probably only going to get one more on this banner unless we get lucky. So, we'll see what happens here. I'm just going to burn this down to the end, though. I do not care. This is 180. We're going to Mercy on this one, it looks like. But, yeah, this is what it is. I haven't had great pull luck, honestly. I'll have to go count at the legendaries, but I think I'm... I think I'm probably above expectation. That's probably fair. But there we go. There's the next one. Let's see what we can snag here. Banner hero, please. Razak, goddamn. So, yeah, not what you wanted to see there. We started off so hot. So hot. Just burn this down to the wick, and we'll see where we end up. Maybe we can get lucky and we can snag one more on this banner. That would be great. Would really appreciate it, Moontown. If you want to throw me a bone, that would be wonderful. If not, then I'll probably be back on Monday to just burn through whatever I'm able to collect over the weekend. And like I said, maybe Moontown will be nice and they'll give me my monthly gems. That would be wonderful. I would really appreciate it. Here we go. Nothing. That's a lot of greens. Yeah. Yep. Started off so strong, and it comes down to this. This is the last den pull right here, and there's nothing in it. So let's see. Maybe we got anything in here. No. All right. Let's just really go full degen mode, and I'm gonna scrounge through what I've got left, and let's see what we can get. All right. So we probably scraped together 3 10 pulls is my guess. 3 more shots at this. Nothing on the first one. See, can we get one more? Nope, nothing on the second one. I'm gonna sell off our rares that we just got. Hopefully that gets us up over 880. Let's see. Nope. Really at the bottom of the barrel. Well, you know what? I think at this point, what I'm likely going to do is I think I will wait. I think I'm gonna wait, and we're just gonna have to wait and see what I get over the weekend. I think I'd rather just keep these 650 gems, so I at least have some gems on my account, and you know, I'll come back and I will spend literally everything on Monday and see what else I might be able to snag. So in summation, let's go back here and we'll get our Arrogance boy kind of ranked up. Goes. Let's take a look and just see what we ended up with here. So Hex was on that, so that's looks like we got 10 legendaries, I think, on this banner is what it looks like. We got our Lust, we got Razak, we got Calypso, we got like A15 Allura, we've got A8 Hex, not what we were really hoping for. We got another Ares, which is going to put him in A2. We've got 3 Arrogances, which, you know, if I was choosing, I would have been preferred to go heavy Arrogance, obviously. So we're gonna have an A2 Arrogance, which is nice. Not really where we wanted to end up, but it will do. I think if you look at it this way, so we pulled about 10 legendaries on out of, I think, let's see where our summons ended up. I was around 9,300 when I started the day. We were at 10,586. So my estimate was I overestimated a little bit. I think that we ended up pulling about 1,300 summons, maybe close to 1,400, I guess. Not too shabby, you know. 10 in that time. I think expectation-wise, long-term average, you should be getting 1 every 200 summons. So I really would have only been projected to get 7 on this, on average. You know, and it really won't dip much below that because obviously, you know, you're going to get Mercy every time. But that is that. So ended up with 10. 4 of them were on the banner, which I think is like right in line with the rates. I think you've got about a 20% chance per hero on the 15 times rate up to get one of the banner heroes. So combined, that should be about 40% of the pool should have been Lust and Arrogance, and that's kind of where we ended up. So you know, I can't really complain about that. We're gonna bump up our Arrogance. We're gonna look at him. I don't think I have enough. I don't have enough potions to upgrade him all the way to 60, unfortunately. So that is too bad. But and I'm going to need to go farm for promotion materials for him too. So I'll go and I'll do that offline. We can toss some awakenings into him right here, and I'll skill him up on my own time after that. There's no need to watch that. He's going to be fully skilled up right away. But yeah, we'll get into A2, and that is something. Maybe we'll get lucky, and when I come back on Monday, and I should be able to get at least 1 more legendary on the banner. You know, if Moonton is kind to me, then maybe I can pull 2. That would be that's kind of best case scenario, I think. You know, this extra 15% damage to burning would be real nice. The big one though is that A5 down there, and you know, actually I forgot Arrogance doesn't get attack; he gets crit damage, which is fine too. I take that. That's kind of unique though. But this one, this A5 is just ridiculous. So now that I finally got him on my account, I can justify buying those soul stones. Kind of wish now that I've been buying them all along. So I should have made that a priority earlier, but I certainly will now. He will be the one that I am waiting for every single time, and I'm going to get as many Arrogance Awakenings as I possibly can. Yeah. This one, though, when entering Berserker stance, immediately receives the maximum attack speed. Talent bonus, the first 5 attacks in Berserker stance deal 100% extra damage. So that's what he enters that when he goes into his ultimate. Just a really, really good hero. So super excited I finally have him on my account. I wish he was higher awakening, but I will just take, period, just having him after my horrible luck pulling him in the past. Pulling 3 copies of him today is just really exciting. So I am a little disappointed it didn't go better, but I'm not disappointed that I've got him on my account. This is right. Like, you know, real disappointment would have been like me pulling 1,400 summons and not getting Arrogance, like getting 4 or 5 copies of Lust but not having Arrogance. And the other thing too is now that I've got the bond skill, he's going to enhance my lust as well, so which will also be A1. So we're probably going to have this banner again in February. So maybe I'll start saving now, and I'll make sure that I get both of them to A5 by that point. But that is likely where we're going to have to stop here. I do appreciate you all tuning in. Thank you so much. Hopefully this is enjoyable for you. I feel like this is like a roller coaster. I feel emotionally exhausted right now. So I am going to go and relax a little bit and try to enjoy my arrogance. I will be back later on in the weekend. I will, by the way, I know that if any of you made it to the end of this and you are a GVG fan of mine, then I am so sorry that it's taken me so long to put out some of my testing videos. I promise you there is going to be one coming out today. There should be another one or two coming out over the weekend as well. So thank you for bearing with me on that. I do appreciate it. Please do like and subscribe if you did enjoy this content. You do enjoy my content. I will catch you all next time.